It's the You Name It podcast, episode number 176, to be titled by the end of the show. I'm Jerry Taylor, and I'm here with my friend Davin Christensen.
Hola, Stallion!
New one. Gotta like the new stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is rapidly changing. It's becoming more and more of an interactive show. We keep getting people finally sending us stuff and talking to us. So that's great. We'll have a bunch of stuff today.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Remember, the way to contact us is younameitpodcast@gmail.com. And you can send us audio clips and links, videos even. So if you want to say something to us that we'll play on the show, you can just shoot a little video, because I found out recently that phones no longer have the voice recorder function thing.
Oh, you got to download it now?
Yeah, they're like a third-party app. So they've kind of made it easier, because they figure, you're going to record your voice to send it to someone. So you can do it in a text, and it'll record it. But then you'd have to forward that text to younameitpodcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
It's probably just as easy to shoot a video and just email it, because then
we don't.
All we're going to use is the audio.
Yeah, it's not like we're showing videos on our radio show.
Right. Not yet. We'll have to wait until we have a video show.
Let's hire a lighting guy for our radio show while we're at it.
Yeah, let's do that before anyone can see us. We just want to make sure that all the lights are perfect. I have a lighting guy. It's the Philips Hue entertainment system.
There you go.
I'm my own lighting guy. All right. Last week, I think it was, we talked about our friend Kyle, whose name is actually Zach.
Yeah, we got to apologize to him for that. Oops.
Did we say? Did I?
I don't
even remember.
I think we did. I think we might have already.
I'm so sorry, Zach, that I got your name wrong. I'm dreadfully sorry. Your name is a child's name, and I got it wrong. But
he does look like a what were we calling him? Zach? Zach is his real name, and Kyle.
We were calling him Kyle. Oh. And we were playing clips of "Fuck You, Kyle" and stuff like that. So now we don't have anything.
We have to find "Fuck You, Zach."
Yeah, or maybe something like this.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
That sounded terrible.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
There you go.
That thing was buzzing. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me try it again.
Okay.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
Still sounds like shit. Overmodulating.
I don't know why it's overmodulating. Weird. Anyway. Zach, that was for you.
There's your shitty audio, Zach.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
There you go. Fixed it. See, everybody, I fixed stuff right here and now. We're in the here and now, everyone.
Would you knock it down about 20 dB?
Yeah, I nogger-boggined it.
You nogger-boggined it?
No, I had to unplug and replug the cable into the playback system.
Oh.
Because it's one of those things. I don't care how good of an AV technician you are. Everything is really has to do with the cables.
Yep.
And for some reason, all cables start to fuck up, even if they're brand new and you never used them before. Mm-hmm. It's just so dumb.
Just think about how many times you have to replace your charging adapter for your cell phone.
Yeah.
Because it stops charging. Well, it's a fucking cable. God damn it.
It is. It's a fucking cable. Where was I? Let's see. There must be somewhere to go here. Oh, some more housekeeping.
Okay,
Got
housekeeping.
Some more messages here.
Cleaning it up.
From listener Jimmy Talby in Tennessee.
Okay.
So he's checking in. Wanted everybody to know. Here's what he wrote. So I sold some blood, thanks, Jer, and bought 4 mulligans. Thanks again, Davin.
Okay. So
I'm
he's
hoping to sell them
at mulligans. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to sell them at a premium before it gets too cold. I'm going to bank, bro. Who knew the You Name It podcast would change my life for the better so quickly at that? And how?
Go to topclassactions.com and see if you can get some money from some lawsuits, too. That's another suggestion that we have here at the You Name It podcast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're always forgetting about... they should be a sponsor, really, because we've talked about them so many times. You could get $5,000 to $5,000. No, I don't know. But topclassactions.com is where you can go and look and see if you qualify for any of these current class action lawsuits that you can jump in on.
Some of them
So,
are
like, if
so
you bought
wild.
Oh, yeah. Of course, they're going to have abdominal mesh surgery, shit like that.
The mesothelioma stuff. But there's some other odd ones on there. Like the one time I got $27 back for buying glacier ice because guess what? It's not made from glaciers.
Right. It's very simple, too, because they have you can submit to be a member of the class action right from their website. It'll either redirect you or there's a form there. I want everyone to know that this isn't some sort of a stupid scam thing either. In fact, I encourage everybody to do it because if you did buy an LG refrigerator that had a problem with it,
Yep.
and you don't sign up for it, all that money goes right to the lawyers.
Yeah.
So the way that they work isn't like, oh, we're going to give $20 million to the people who have signed up for this. Oh, no. These lawyers decide, each person will get $150. And if we don't fill that, we're still going to get $50 million, but we're going to take all that cash and we're going to give each person that signs up
And
only
if
a
it's
small amount.
unclaimed by a certain time, they get it anyway. So you might as well. And a lot of this stuff is products that you might actually use.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I look on there all the time. It'll be crazy shit. Like, did you buy Maxwell House coffee between June 2017 and June 2020 or something like that?
Yep.
And of course I did.
Well, they had a Zycam one I got paid off of for using Zycam, some false advertising thing, and then Aveeno.
Because it doesn't
oatmeal.
help you with your cold at all.
Yeah, Aveeno hand cream. It wasn't 100% oatmeal, or it was kind of oatmeal fake something or other, and yeah, they sent me money. So you get a random check, and it might pay for a pack of cigarettes. It might pay for a case of beer. You never know.
You
never
bought
know.
hand cream, and it didn't work, huh?
Well, it was false advertising or something with the amount of oatmeal that was in it or some bullshit.
You think oatmeal helps?
I don't know. Who knows?
All right. Learning something new every day.
Yep.
Yes, science.
So, oatmeal may or may not help your hands with hand cream.
Yeah. Well, it's better than placenta.
Placenta. Why are we talking about placenta again?
Oh, I'll bring up the article. Hang on a second. This is in Canada. Our friends in Canada will appreciate this.
Yeah.
They have recalled. Let's see. This is from Health Canada. An unauthorized eye drop has been recalled by Health Canada after an Edmonton business was found to be selling the product. Regener Eyes ophthalmic solution was being imported and sold by the Calgary Trail Vision Center in South Edmonton.
Okay.
It has human placenta in it.
How does it have human placenta in your eye drops?
I don't know. Are the factory workers giving birth in like the sterile solution because it's warm, or was it purposely put in there? There's so many questions. And does placenta really help your eyes?
I don't know. It was weird though when I looked it up. How it auto fills. It came up with human placenta eye makeup.
Ooh.
So that's crazy. Let me see. Edmonton says eye drops from the CTV news site.
Okay.
Says the eye drops with human placenta were sold at Edmonton business, blah, 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 and a blah, blah, blah. They're ordered to stop selling that stuff.
Yep.
It was imported, though, too. There you go.
Yeah.
There's your main problem.
You're importing human placenta, human remains in your eye drops.
Yeah.
God, there's so many thoughts going through my head right now.
Yeah, this is weird because it doesn't say where it was imported from, but I have a little bit of a guess. And China! China.
Maybe.
It's got to be. It's the only place that would put babies in their eye drops is
Yeah.
China. Would you like to have eyes that cry like a baby? I'll put a baby in your eye drops, and that will help you.
It's almost like Taylor pork roll. You don't really know what's in it, but it's supposed to be good for you.
Taylor pork roll is supposed to be good for you?
I don't
It's
know.
a processed meat thing.
Exactly, like hot dogs.
Right. All right, on to more. That was fantastic. Placenta eye drops. On to more.
Okay, go for it.
Listener Adam Christ writes in comments and criticisms, one of each.
Oh,
I've been watching
one of each.
Yes. I've been watching Batman, the series from 1966 lately, and noticed that many of Jerry's voices sound a lot like the villains in that show. Were these characters a big influence on either of you? Mainly Riddler and Joker.
No.
No, I don't think that they were ever an influence on me. Because that's not one of the ones that you would go around. When I was younger, we'd go around and impersonate Bugs Bunny and stuff like that. But we're never impersonating the Joker or the Riddler. So let's take a listen here. Let's see if this sounds like me to you, Dad.
Okay.
Oh, how delicious it is! The Joker outwits Batman and steals the fabulous jewel collection right out from under his nose! Oh, my playful pilfering pals!
Wait, it's your voice, but my laugh.
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, see if you can play my laugh. Okay, there you go. And then
Yeah,
it's your condescending old timey voice.
Well, maybe this laugh.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So I thought maybe for me it was more of the language used.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how I'm always so smart sounding and use
Big
words that no one's used for 48 years anyway.
Yeah. Plus, you reference shit that no one cares about.
That's true. Yeah. But here's the Riddler. Let's see what we think about the Riddler.
Okay.
We shall spring them from the Joker's Jack in the Box through that window, out over the sea, and into the waiting arms of the Penguin's exploding octopus. My riddles, of course.
So
I think both of those are correct. It's a combination of you and I, Jerry.
well, maybe that's it. But I think I could see a little bit of it where it would be like through the waiting arms of the other person, using that voice that
Right.
we would do. Look at old George Bailey playing this, made to a bunch of garlic eaters.
Yeah, I'll get them pretty.
So it's got your crazy laughs and my dumb words.
Yep.
The Riddler
think
was
he's right.
kind of like a gangstery kind of thing. It sounded like.
Yep.
But anyway, he said that. What else is going on? What else did he say? Let's see. Back to that page. I have a grievance with
Oh.
you talking about Alexa. It's not called Alexa, it's an Echo. Alexa is just the name of the voice assistant. You should switch to Google Nest anyway. Much more responsive, and the new one that just got announced is inexpensive and much more advanced than an Echo.
Okay. I have to say, what's this person's name?
Adam.
Adam. I'm not going to change my whole entire system base it on Google just because Adam likes it.
I am going to say I sort of understand your point that it's one thing is the assistant and one thing is the device.
Right.
But I'm going to say I think most people just call it the name that they're talking to
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to say it because it's right here in the room with me. And I'm surprised it didn't start talking when I was saying its name before.
Yeah. Like Alexa, buy me more lipstick.
Like listener Sarah in Michigan who said, Davin, don't be a dick on the Facebook page because you kept saying the Alexa stuff.
Yeah,
and it was
Alexa,
yeah,
order
she was
tampons. That was the one I used.
Doing that one to you. What's the other one you're going to use?
Oh, I don't know. Alexa, order me a pizza.
Alexa, where's the best place to bury a dead body?
If the death is expected, call the police non-emergency number and a funeral home of your choice. For an unexpected death, call 911.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, how do I hide a dead body?
Yeah, that stuff. Someone's going, Alexa, where can I buy a shovel and some lime?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I bet you do know that one, Alexa, you saucy little vixen.
Home Depot.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, you're still talking?
She's still talking. Shut your trap, Alexa.
Right.
You Echo Dot.
Yeah. Shut your face up, Echo. All right, what else we got going on here? There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. I just don't want to miss anything.
Yeah. What? Well, we just brought up pizza. I've got a pizza story for you.
Did we bring up pizza?
Well, I said Alexa, order pizza.
Oh, did you say it again so I can hear it better?
Alexa, order pizza.
Thank you. I didn't quite get it the first time.
Yeah, dick. Okay.
So you've got a story about pizza.
Yep. There is a pizza restaurant you're going to like this, Jerry. There's a pizza restaurant outside of Brooklyn. Let me read you the story. A Brooklyn pizza shop is delivering boxes of hot and fresh consolation for just $1 with any order. It's
Hot and fresh consolation.
Yeah. Vinny's Pizzeria at 148 Bedford Avenue in Williamsburg is offering positive reinforcement to their delivery menu for just an additional $1. So basically, for the price of $1, customers can order a side of comforting words, in quotes.
I don't get, that's weird.
So for $1, our delivery driver will look you straight in the eyes and tell you everything is going to be okay and you're doing the best you can.
That's so stupid. There's a couple of stupid things about that, too.
Yeah, what would that be?
Stupid part number one, making your employees say that to random strangers. Stupid part number two, charging $1 for it. But, wouldn't you think that the company would decide, hey, we're being, you know what altruistic is, right?
Yeah.
This is for the good of mankind. We're doing this from the goodness of our hearts. Well, if you were, you wouldn't charge $1 for it. You know?
Yep. But it's Brooklyn.
It is hilarious, though. Hey, is your pizza? Your hair looks terrific.
Yeah. Have some extra pepperoni and here's a Tums.
But it's words of encouragement, right?
Right. Well, it's
that's
compassion is what they say.
Words of compassion. Okay.
Oh. Oh my.
Here's your mushroom and green pepper.
Would you like a hug?
Your grandmother looks down upon you from heaven.
Do yourself a favor and give yourself a look in the mirror and tell yourself you're looking good today.
Here's your large. You probably should have ordered a medium.
Yeah.
or, don't worry, you're not that fat.
Your car's parked crooked out there, lady.
Your car's parked crooked out there.
I'll give you
Words
a hug.
of compassion from,
I'm not very compassionate.
When I think about seeking out some compassion in the world, the first person I think of is the fucking pizza delivery dude.
Exactly. How do you think the delivery drivers feel? They're probably like, fuck this shit.
They're calling each other to try and get over the whole thing. Can you give me a pizza? Come on over and tell me that I don't have to quit and I'm going to be okay.
I'm going to look you in the eyes and tell you that everything is going to be just fine. Just give me the $1.
Hey, Here's your fucking pizza. All of your debt has been forgiven by Big Lou.
Yeah, and the box is free.
Feel better about not having to die in Brooklyn.
Would you like me to take out your garbage for you? That's compassionate there. I'll pick up your mail, too, if you want me to.
Have a calzone, and if you've got a napkin, I will wipe the tear from your beautiful little eye.
Just touch their face when you're handing them the pizza.
With your COVID face.
It'll be okay. It'll all be over soon.
Brooklyn compassion. Those things don't seem to work well
Do
together,
they get the
usually.
dollar, or does the pizza shop get the dollar? That's what I don't get.
Here is your pizza. Don't worry, there will not be a race riot today in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Board up your windows. Here's my advice. We're giving advice this week. Board your windows up.
Stupid Brooklyn. People want us to play strange things on this show,
Okay.
as if that wasn't a whole bunch of strange stuff. I forgot to tell you that Adam, after we just went through his whole review thing, he attached some files that we have to play. So, Adam Christ sent this in. Are you ready?
Yep, go
What's
for
that
it.
noise?
That
What
was me.
noise?
We were talking about Brooklyn, so I had to open myself up a Yingling traditional lager beer. Available
Oh,
in
Yingling.
on the East Coast. Oh,
Right, you have
goes
Yingling.
down good.
I should have got in on that when you got the Yingling.
I got a 12-pack I can bring to work tomorrow if you want one.
Yeah. I don't like the trouble of all that either.
I could give
Anyway.
you a hug and comfort you.
You could. Yeah, you could. You could give me beer and a hug. That'd be really nice.
Comforting.
Adam wanted us to play this.
Okay.
Worst shape ever!
Well, let's try that again.
Alan, you are the worst shape ever!
That,
Why is
you
my-
got to replace that cable, dude. That's just fucking
Yeah, I
bad.
know. Let's try it again. Yeah.
Worst shape ever!
You hear that?
Alan, you are the worst shape ever!
All right, we're done with that. I do think that's funny, though.
Yeah.
Alan, you're the worst sheep ever. For
Oh, I
what
thought he
reason?
said. I thought he said you're in the worst shape ever.
No, you're the worst sheep ever.
Our
Try it
worst
again.
shape sounds
Alan,
better.
you are the worst shape ever!
He's Australian. I
Oh,
guess
okay.
that's some TikTok guy or something
Okay.
that does that. So I believe that Adam's point is that my new son-in-law's name is Alan, as we all know from listening to the show.
Right.
So he wanted, apparently, to mess with Alan.
Okay.
So I figured, why don't we help a little bit and find some more clips?
Okay.
And don't let Alan drive, because there's something wrong with him.
Understood. Alan, you're the worst sheep ever. I found one, and I don't know where it comes from at all, but there was some sort of like a groundhog standing there, and you know how they what do they call it? Animate the mouth,
Right.
like it's talking, and this is what it was doing.
Alan! 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 Ow! Alan! 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 Alan!
It sounds like you just have an Allen button. You're just tapping it.
I know. I want to. I'm thinking about maybe making that my ringtone when he calls me.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
Alan, Alan.
Alan! Ow! Alan! Alan!
Shut up, Alan.
Don't let Alan drive. That's from
And
the
don't let Alan drive, because there's something wrong with him.
that's from The Hangover, isn't it?
That's the Hangover.
Okay.
Yes. Alan. I told him that he has to call me Daddy,
Oh.
but with a
Oh, at the
Southern
end.
accent, so it sounds normal.
Have him call you Daddy-O.
Yeah, he was saying stuff like that, but I was sort of trying to force it into where he'd have to use a fake Southern accent and do, I'm okay, Daddy. You know, he wants to call his real father Dad.
Okay.
So I figured I could be his Southern daddy. Daddy told me I could drive the tractor.
Yeehaw.
Daddy told me I don't have to bury her in a pond. Well, it's not really a pond. It's more like a It's more like a well,
Well,
but still, Daddy.
put them in deep. You just, make your wish, and it's all good.
Nobody knows what's going on. Davin did that one time at work where he just randomly started telling some long-winded 10-minute story about murder, and it had wells that weren't wells. They were more of a holding pond, and
It's
it
more
had
of like yeah.
Red Wings. What was that?
I chopped the
called?
body up and put it in a Red Wings sack. Like
It
one
was
of those.
no, it was
one
like
of those,
a sports. What do they call the sport? Like a
the
duffel
sports,
bag? Or
yeah,
something?
the sport. I forgot to filled it with rocks, so it'd sink all the way to the ground.
Yeah, that was a great day having to hear all of that.
You're like, what the fuck happened? Feed this guy food at lunch and he goes nuts.
We lied to people.
Oh, we did.
I don't know what to do with this. Okay, you're gonna have to choose a path right now, Davin. Would you like? Let's see, what time is it? Would you like this show to be called Episode 176, Shaving is a Scam, or would you rather have it be called Episode 176, The Bishop's New Shoes?
Ooh, I like the Bishop's New Shoes.
All right. So we're going to have to switch Shaving is a Scam to next week. And
Okay.
make that 177.
Okay.
And you guys will tune back in.
The Bishop's
You'll hear
New
exactly
Shoes.
why shaving is a scam. Because it's true.
This is straight facts for you, Zach.
Exactly. Thank you. Anyway. You should have remembered, everyone, that we have some new friends down at the job site where we work. I don't know if they're really friends. I think more aptly defined as homeless.
Well, there's those friends, and there's also some of our, like, we've got the bird friend Pecky, and we've got Baggy, the bag that talks to us and comes flying around us.
This is such a great job that
we're so bored we name
that
things.
we named a plastic bag and a bird, and we talk to it all the time. Davin's now, he started to do this thing where he's bringing things for birds to eat, like it's the 60s and he's on a
popcorn.
park bench somewhere.
I'm getting old.
We haven't seen the plastic bag for a while, which is good, because I don't want to talk to it anymore. Anyway, we've got a couple of different people who hang around outside and try and get smokes from you
Yep,
and
there's
me and
Gordy,
others.
Gordy the hand signaler.
By the way, Gordy,
He was wearing a
did you
suit
see
coat.
what he was wearing today?
He had a suit coat on today.
Yeah, Gordy had a suit coat on today, which is really strange.
Half off.
You have to
at Goodwill.
picture like a guy who's decimated and looks kind of like Charles Manson in a way.
I think he looks more like the guy from Breaking Bad, the kid.
He's old. He doesn't look like the kid.
He looks like
right?
an older version of that skinny kid. Like when he grows up and realizes that he sold meth his whole life and made bad decisions.
He does. Gordy does kind of have a meth mouth face.
Yeah.
I guess. But he had a new, brand new looking. This is what's
It must have
weird.
been
He had a
payday.
brand new looking suit coat on, and then the other guy we're going to talk about here, the Bishop.
The Bishop.
The Bishop hangs around outside. He's known for a few things. He does push-ups, I guess, spontaneously. Yes. He reads a Bible all the time, but I don't really think he's reading it. I think it's a prop. I think it's supposed to make you feel like he's a good man.
He loves champion gear, like the sweatshirt.
But he calls it champ.
Yep.
I need some more champ. He likes to smoke other people's cigarettes. So, the week before last,
he was asking the ATM question.
He asked the question. I don't think we covered any of this in the show. He asked whether or not, what was the thing he was trying to use?
Well, he was looking for
he
a
asked
Bank
if a Bank
of
of America
right.
car. Oh, he asked if a Bank of America card would work in a Chase ATM.
Because we're at the Chase building, downtown Detroit.
Yeah, so I told him, well, there's an ATM around the other side of the building. You can go try it there. I didn't add the truth, but I know that the only reason you're talking to me is because you're going to ask me for something and you're just trying to figure out something to say.
Right.
But during the course of his conversation, he told us that he was going to get a check. He was going to get paid, and that's what he needed to do was be able to get the money off of the card. So I don't know what his profession is.
This is the same guy that was trying to sell us a bridge card for half
Yeah,
off.
he tried to sell us a $150 on this bridge card. I'll give it to you for $50, I think he said.
Yeah.
Or maybe he said half off, 75. And we had to remind him that was sort of illegal and it wouldn't work that way. And you know, what the fuck am I going to do with his bridge card?
Yeah, and how do we check the balance if we don't have his PIN number and all that
Right.
stuff?
He did say he was going to get paid, and he, I don't even know. It's so dumb. It all turns out to be true. So this is what he ended up doing with his money. He bought a new Champ sweatshirt.
Yep.
I think he bought a new Champ pants too.
Yeah, track pants.
Yeah, I just like saying Champ because he wouldn't say champion. He kept saying it was Champ. And then he followed through and bought his $175 pair of black leather Nike shoes.
Which is perfect for a homeless guy in Michigan right before winter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very practical for you to do that. Not to mention the fact that you're spending every last dime that you just got on clothing instead of maybe some, I don't know, food or your own fucking smokes.
Yeah, so basically he spent whatever he's supposed to live off for the month in the first week on high-end clothes.
Yeah, so crazy. And then he's trying to bum shit off of you while bragging about how much money he just wasted. It's just so stupid.
I like today. Yeah. The guy gave me a $100 bill to go in the party store and buy him some Hennessy, and he told me to keep the change. So I made like $80. And then he goes,
Right.
You got a cigarette?
Right.
I thought you had $80. Well, I bought the new shoes. You see I'm styling. And
He said it was the second time that this person had given him $100 to go buy Hennessy and let him keep the change. And he doesn't know what's up with that guy. And I had to inform him that somebody has to pass the counterfeit bills. So he didn't really get what I was saying. I don't know. He just nodded and agreed.
No, but he did
But
get
he
the
also
fact that we
said-
were going to Starbucks.
Oh, but that was when you said that. That's right. Because he didn't ask. You gave him a smoke, which we do sometimes just to, because
Get rid
we've
of him.
convinced him that if we take turns when we see him, then, like, Davin, this is your turn. My turn will be next time we see him, kind of thing.
Yep.
So he won't bother both of us all the time,
Yep.
He can only hit one of us per day instead of bothering everybody. But I was trying to get away from him, and I'm going, well, we're going to go into Starbucks and get some coffee. And he goes, how about me? That's when Davin goes, what are you talking about? You got all this money from Hennessy, man, and you got a free smoke, too.
What the fuck? Oh, the bishop.
We walked away. But the bishop likes us, and we're not being mean to the bishop.
No.
More like just, teasing a little bit about shit like that. Seriously, though, don't tell me how much money you've wasted and then ask for shit. It just doesn't work that way.
No. He had his own lighter, though. When I gave him a cigarette, he didn't need to borrow my lighter. I'm like, okay.
The bishop! All right, everybody go down to the Chase building in Detroit and look for the guy wearing the black leather Nikes that cost $175. And you can make a new friend that way because he's very friendly. We'll
Yes.
talk to everybody.
And his track pants, sometimes he has today he was wearing all black, but last time we saw him, he had the champion pants that had one leg white and one leg black. So I think it's like a yin and yang thing with this guy.
You think he's like both evil and good?
And a bishop? Yeah, I think so.
And a bishop? He's the devil and a bishop.
He is fighting the demons within himself.
Here's your pizza, bishop. You're not a bad guy all the time.
Nice.
Bishop. Well, let's see.
Fuck you and your eyebrows.
There you
That's
go.
what I was looking for when you said that Gordy looked like Breaking Bad.
So, you want to talk about the 90% chance of rain, Jerry?
No.
Come on.
I've heard that there's a theory out there that if you read like your weather report, weather app, whatever, it'll say sometimes there's a 90% chance of rain in your area. It'll say things like that. Apparently, some people believe that that's not a chance of rain. They believe that 90% of the geographic area will get rain and 10% won't.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, everyone. I know.
We've gone through
But
all
there
our
was
lives
discussions.
thinking this.
There was real life discussions with real life people where they just couldn't accept the fact that right in the sentence the word chance was there. You know?
What kills me is
No, I'm telling you, it's true. I read it.
by the same theory, they think that there's an area in their town when there's a 90% chance of rain that there's a 10% chance that this 10% area in the city, you just got to find which block it is not getting rain.
Yeah, that's what
what
I
it
was
means.
trying to say too. That they think that it's now a fact that that geographic area is getting rain, and the percent is the percent of that city that will be rained upon.
God, I feel so much dumber.
And there was an actual long discussion trying to show,
Yes, science.
trying to use some of that.
10 minutes of my life. What is a percentage of time that I have spent on this that I will not get back discussing this with you?
Now it'll be probably, oh man, this is probably the fifth discussion about it, about not being able to believe the thought process. But so 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Whole life is gone. It was just strange because it was one of those situations where the person locked down on it and then
Started
was saying,
Googling.
listen, and reading from Google, and it said that the geographic area reference will have a 90% chance. I go, do you see what's happening here? The word chance is in there. That doesn't mean it's a fact that 90% of this area will get rain, because otherwise they wouldn't use the word chance.
Yep.
But then I believe there was a sentence added that would have never been in there that sounded kind of made up on the fly afterwards, like trying to sound sciencey too. This means that 90% of the geographic region referenced within the forecast zone will get rain. And I'm like going, that didn't say that. You know? It's not the way that shit works.
Fucking people. Ugh. But that's
I know
people
Jimmy
believe.
Talby in Tennessee wouldn't believe that. If
I
it said
never
Tennessee,
thought
there's a
anyone
90%.
would believe
Say what?
that. I thought it was simple. That like it was like obvious. But no. Some people just don't get it.
So it's not just one person either. So I don't want this to be a problem, because another person that we work with said that he had heard the same thing from somebody else. So there must be there's a 90 percentile. I'm just trying to squeeze it into percent. There's a percentage of people, a chance that they may believe this.
These are the same people that call 911 when the escalator stops and they're stuck. You know?
The escalator. Yeah. There caught me off guard. What the fuck is he talking about? Jesus.
I'm trapped on the escalator.
Hey, you got to do something for me, Davin.
Okay.
And we got to squeeze one in here. You have to
Squeeze
tell
one
the.
out.
No, that's a different thing.
Okay.
That's not the same thing, Davin. You have to hang on.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
But anyway, since you were talking that way,
Every day.
we promised to tell the celebrity stories this week, and we're not doing it. And it's already over. So I think you need to throw out a Robert Plant celebrity story.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Hang on, too, everyone. We have lost Eddie Van Halen.
Yep.
So that's sad. If anybody has that person on their Deadpool list, who's the other guy? The one who's sang Johnny something? He's saying, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. That guy?
Yeah.
Nash, was it?
I'm not sure.
Shoot. I wasn't prepared for this. I had just forgotten all about it.
And just threw it out there. Oh.
Is it Johnny Nash? Let me see. No. I don't know who that is. Anyway, so we lost another musician. And I do know that he sings that song.
Well, I lost a musician, and it was Robert Plant. It was back when I drove for the limo service. We drove a lot of
Holy shit, it
celebrities.
is Johnny Nash.
Is it?
Okay, I was right. Johnny Nash sang I Can See Clearly Now.
Well, you got it.
So they both passed away this week. But anyway, Davin will now tell us what happened when he was a limousine driver for the famous Mr. Robert Plant.
Oh, he was in town. He did a concert. And driving back, he wanted some food. So
Everyone, yeah, they all want food.
we were driving back, and I'm cutting through Pontiac, Michigan to avoid traffic from Auburn Hills, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And we stop at a Taco Bell. And we're in the drive-thru.
I like Taco Bell.
Oh, my God.
You all right?
No, I'm just reliving this moment.
Must be a good one.
So we order our food, and I'm waiting in line at Taco Bell, and I see the door open in the back, and Robert Plant jumps out and runs through the neighborhood
He just jumps out of the car
while we're in the drive-thru
and runs
line.
away.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? So,
Where's Robert Plant?
so I called my boss. I mean, I'm like a freshman in college, like that age. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm stuck in a drive-thru line in a stretch limo with a car behind me, a car in front of me. I called my boss. I'm like, he just got out of the. She goes, go get him.
Go get. Well, this is funny because you're probably sitting there as a freshman in college trying to determine what's more important: finishing the Taco Bell order or chasing musician Robert Plant
Through Pontiac.
through Pontiac, Michigan. I don't know if I'm allowed to leave the drive-through line, even though Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin's running away.
So yeah, I found him in somebody's backyard behind a shed.
So you got out of the limo.
Yep. I pulled out.
Were you
of the
yelling
key-
his name? Were you going like, Mr. Plant?
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what he was on, but he was tripping. Like
You found him behind someone's shed in their backyard?
Yeah, he ran through the neighborhood, jumped a fence. It was like, what the fuck?
What did you say to him?
I did whatever I could to get him back in the car. I'm just like, well, it's okay. It's like talking to a school kid. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Let's go back to the car. We can get some food. It'll be okay. It was
you
the
were like,
weirdest
let's-
evening I've ever fucking had. Chasing Robert Plant through backyards, and you can hear
Backyards
him.
of
You can
Pontiac.
hear him. It's like, is that a dog or is that no? It's Robert Plant.
That dog sounds a lot like Robert Plant.
But my boss was not prepared for that phone call.
Robert Plant just got out of the limo and ran away. Go get him!
Go get him.
That's so weird. Mr. Plant, we need to go back to the limousine. We can't sit here behind this shed for much longer. Crazy. That's a great one, though. As far as celebrity stories go, I don't think it'd be pretty tough to beat chasing Robert Plant through the
Pontiac.
neighborhood.
Could you imagine clicking on your porch light and seeing Robert Plant hiding behind your shit? And a guy
I
in
didn't know who it was.
and a guy in a suit going, "It's gonna be okay."
Don't worry, Mr. Plant. Why is that guy calling that weird bum? Why is he calling him Mister? Yeah, so here's another thought that I just had now. You wouldn't chase Gordy, but you'd chase Robert Plant.
Oh,
and
yeah.
essentially, at that point, they're the same people.
That's true.
Right? Both crazy weirdos. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're overtime now. So we did get that in. Next week, we might hear another one about Ted Nugent or Gene Simmons or Oprah or Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody, again, don't forget to send some stuff in to younameit.podcast@gmail.com. Send in audio or video for the audio or comments or anything you'd like to talk about, anything you'd like us to address, or you can ask your Alexa. See there, Adam?
Yep. ask the Echo to do your. No, he wants Google.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say her name because that's who I talk to.
Okay.
So you don't win in my world, Adam.
Hey Alexa. Hey Alexa, pop a wheelie.
Alan! 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 Al! Alan! 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 Alan!